Hey everybody, welcome to Minecraft. Also, welcome to my channel. My name is Bruno, I'm from Croatia and I'm 25. Let's go. We are starting a brand new series, which is Can we beat Minecraft as a cat? I know, that's a pretty good question. And I thought about it myself. So I said I want to try this out instead of watching somebody else do it. So you may ask yourselves, how do we do it? And the answer is, we have a mod which allows us to transform into any mob. So we take the form of a cat and start a new survival world without any commands, without any other mods. We have just our survival world. So the command you saw on the screen is actually just to trigger our mod because it asked us if we want to have all the mobs unlocked or do we get only the mobs that we kill. But since we are playing as a cat, I really didn't want to kill a cat first, that I could play as one. Now we are all set up and ready to go. We are spawned in a forest next to a sea and horses, but since we are a cat, our visibility is really reduced because we can see only one block high and the grass is in the way. I was worried if the mobs will actually attack me or no, because maybe I count as a mob as well. So I thought I first need to get some trees and some shelter. And the next thing I figured is that my head is actually clipping in front of me. But also I realized I have 3 buffs: speed, night vision and invisibility, but I could clearly see myself, so I wasn't sure what was that invisibility all about. So, as any other normal cat, I proceeded to make a wooden axe. The best advantage we have over here is that we actually fit in 1 block areas, which means we can attack, we can mine, and we can escape from all of these 1 block areas. At this moment, I'm still figuring out how to be a cat in Minecraft, because I'm not sure of my capabilities and also not sure of how does it actually work out, because my player model is usually much different. I was searching for stone, and I found 1 block area of stone, which allowed me to actually get shelter and stone in the same time. So of course I took 3 stones from there to make a stone pickaxe. I came by a lake in a search for fish, but I figured there's not a single one of them in there. So my next thought is I need to get food. And here you can see me struggling to figure out how does farming or actually building and breaking blocks work as a cat. So what's happening is my body is clipping in front of me, and the only way is to actually drop that I'm facing 1 block. In that sense we can dig forward and allow the water to flow in there. But farming felt much better, because I could just stand on top of the block and hold my right click until the hoe does its work. And there we have it, our first seeds planted by a cat. What a success, what an achievement. This is history, trust me. I had a hard time finding my hole in the wall, so I decided to make a campfire. And I put 1 log in the furnace to make charcoal. And meanwhile, I decided to pose for a thumbnail without my HUD. Charcoal was smelted and campfire ready to build. So I decided I want to put it as close to my hole as I can, so I can see the smoke from the far. So the first night is coming in, and I have no idea will the mobs be hostile or not. Also, I'm running out of food and I cannot sustain a fight. But it's the only thing I can do now, is to test out what is going on the night, how the mobs react, and we are actually only on 5 hearts, with no armor. But I wasn't scared, because I have my night vision and I'm small. I can fit into one block area. I knew I could at least attempt to hunt something down. Our first target is a skeleton, which deals 2 hearts of damage, and we still have 2 remaining, but he is chasing us around the tree, and we have a wooden axe. We are dealing damage, we are trying to escape his attacks, and we did it. We killed skeleton, we felt our first prey. This is a good hunt, but even though we won, we are hurt and we have nothing to heal, so we had to escape to our 1x1 stone hole. The sky is flickering because of the night vision. So I decided to end this episode over here because we have our first day, we have our first night, we have our first fight. So we know we can kill. But we have a big fights ahead of us and we need to be prepared, we need to be war tested. So thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe, because I want to make content that you really enjoy. So that's it. Thank you and see you next time.